This video is for you if you're experiencing any kind of sadness and you are ready to move from sad to happy. Hello, my name is Helia. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so because I share a lot of more videos just like this and so much more about manifestation. So let's talk about today's topic, how to move from sadness to happiness. First, we need to understand what is the cause of our sadness. If you are feeling any kind of negative emotions, loneliness, disappointment, boredom, any kind of like that you have failed in life, or anything that makes you feel sad, the first thing to understand is that the situation that is happening in your life, whatever it is not the cause of your sadness. And I'm giving it to you with a little bit of tough love. Whatever situation is happening in your life is not the cause of your sadness. Your thoughts and your feelings about the situation is the cause of your sadness. So let me give you some examples because I want you to understand how important it is to realize that whatever you are feeling, even either positive or negative, it's totally up to you and you are in control. It is not the event, it is not the outside what is happening, it is not the other person, your partner, your parents, your children, it is you. And so it is so powerful when you think about it. Whatever is happening in your life doesn't have control over you and how you feel. You do have control over you and how you feel. You and your thoughts and your inner conversations and whatever thoughts that you are entertaining the majority of the time. So let me give you some examples. If you have been in a relationship and your relationship ended for whatever reason, your partner decided to leave you, let's say. They decided to go with someone else, or they just decided to end the relationship. That situation is not the cause of your sadness. The way you think about it is the cause of your sadness, because what if you think about it like this? Everything happens for a reason. The universe is always working for me, not against me. There is a reason why this is happening. There is a reason why my partner is leaving me. There is a reason why my relationship is ending, even though I don't understand the reason right now. The majority of time, we don't understand the reason right at that moment. Steve Jobs says, you cannot connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect the dots looking backwards. So few years from now, when you look back, you will understand why that thing happened, to get you from A to B to C to D so that you can live an amazing, better, more fulfilling life, because that's life. We are always growing and expanding. We are soul living in a physical body, and the soul is for expansion and fuller expression. So whatever is happening in your life is for your own good, is for you to expand and grow and become more of what you are, bring more of what you are to the table, and live a fuller, more amazing life. If, let's say, your relationship didn't work for whatever reason and you're not with your partner anymore, maybe you've outgrown that relationship mentally, emotionally, vibrationally, and you are about to meet someone 100 times more amazing than your previous partner. Doesn't mean your previous partner was bad or awful or anything at all, but maybe, just maybe, when you manifested that previous partner a few years ago, you were at another vibrational frequency. And during this time that you were together, because of this dynamic, because of the relationship, or because of you just working on yourself and because of life happening, your vibration has raised now. And you are now at a better place. And you now have a capacity to have a better, fuller, more in alignment relationship. And the universe just made things happen so that you are out of that relationship, so that now you can attract the next best partner. If you look at it this way, then you will feel so excited. Then you will be like, oh yeah, I can, like, my partner was great and everything, but now I can manifest someone 100 times better than him or her. And let me think about it. What kind of person do I want to live the rest of my life with? What kind of characteristics do I want that person to have? What are the things that we do that we didn't get to do with in my previous relationship, and it wasn't a match, or my partner didn't like these things and I like those things, and now I have this clean slate, new beginning, beautiful energy that I can go out and manifest and create my life and manifest my next best partner. If you think about it this way, it is all amazing. It is all positive feelings. There is no sadness in that theory. So you can see when I say the event is not what makes you sad, it is your thoughts and your feelings and your interpretation of the event that makes you happy or sad. You see how that's true. Let's think about a job. Let's say you have been fired from your job and now you are so sad, you're so scared, you're so worried. But what if there is something better coming? Which is always the case if you keep an open mind. The only way you lose something, a job, a relationship, whatever it is, and you don't find something better instead, is because you are staying in a negative thought, negative feeling, negative vibration. That's the only reason. Whatever happens in your life that's a loss, something better is coming, unless you're not letting it come to your life because you're staying in a low vibration. Think about what I just said. So there is no sadness, there is no loss, there is no failure. We are always moving forward. We are always experiencing something better. If you lost your job, think about it. Was it the most fulfilling job you've ever had in your life? Maybe there were times that you were thinking, I wonder what would it be like if I had my own business. Maybe the universe is giving you that opportunity now so that you can start your own business. Maybe your job, your boss, your co-workers were not the most amazing people situation, or maybe your income was not the best. And maybe it is now time to take this opportunity to go for the job that you really love, in a corporation that you really love, in an industry that you really love. Maybe you wanted to study and now it gives you some time to study and switch to another kind of business and job that you always dreamed about. The universe is always working for you, not against you. So the event that is happening, the money that you've lost, the job that you've lost, the relationship that you've lost, the partnership that you've lost, the failure you've experienced in your business, the friendships that you have lost, whatever you're experiencing in your life, the universe is opening the doors to you, is making space for you to create something that is better for you, that is more in harmony with your higher self. And you now, this is your responsibility to step into that higher version of yourself. So the sooner you let go of the sadness, the sooner you let go of the negative feelings and victim mentality, the sooner you'll manifest what you want and what is in harmony with your higher version. I want you to challenge yourself. It is not the situation that is making you unhappy. If you switch your perspective, I promise you, if you change your perspective from why me, poor me, why is this happening to me? I was so happy in that job. I was so comfortable in that relationship. Switch your mindset to, I wonder what is the next job? Who is the next partner? What amazing thing universe has in store for me. I wonder, why did the universe, why God did that to me? Take that thing from me, that person from me. What else is coming? Be in that curious mindset of what else is coming. I wonder, I'm so curious. I am so excited to see what else is coming. And let me just be upfront. It is not easy, because I've experienced something similar recently in my personal life. It is not easy because the mind wants to grasp to the familiar. The mind wants to hold the known person, the known familiar relationship, the known familiar job, friendships, environment, location, house. Your mind is not always your best friend. The majority of time, actually, it is not your best friend. It is just a system survival system for you to be safe and to be alive. So the mind wants to keep you in the safe, familiar situation. So of course it's scary when you lose something, but you just have to come back to videos like this and remind yourself, whatever you're experiencing, it is your mind trying to keep you safe. It is not your higher self communicating with you. Your soul wants to grow, wants to expand. And this is an opportunity. You have outgrown that relationship. You have outgrown that job, that friendship, that location, that house. And you now have the capacity. The universe can see that. God can see that in you and your energy, that you now have the capacity to have something better, something of a higher vibration. And now it's up to you to get up to speed with that. How? Through your thoughts, your mind, the thoughts that you entertain. Your thoughts are so, so powerful. The thoughts are the most powerful thing that we create with. And also, your inner conversations, whatever you're telling yourself internally, which is not loud, which is not sometimes is, but the majority of time is not the conversations that you have with people around you. Those are your inner conversations deep down in your mind. Oh, I'm a loser. Oh, I'm lazy. Oh, I'm this and that. Oh, I'm such a failure. And so many times people don't know what their inner thoughts are. They think that it's all negative and rosy. It's not for the majority of people. It is not for the majority of people and majority of the time. And how do you know what is your inner conversations? You won't know in a day-to-day life because of so many distractions that is happening. We are not used to sit and pay attention to our inner conversations. It's going on all the time in the background, but we are not aware of it. And one practice I want to give you in this video that is going to really, really help you is meditation. You just need to sit and observe your thoughts for 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day. That's it, not more than that. Because what happens is when you sit and observe your thoughts, so first of all, in meditation, you don't need to shut down the mind and you don't need to have the mind with no thoughts at all. That's good if you can get there, but that's not the whole purpose of meditation. The whole purpose of meditation is for you to become aware and conscious of the thoughts that you are thinking, of your inner conversations. So if you sit and close your eyes, you'll see, first of all, there is so much chaos in there. You're thinking about this and that and laundry and grocery shopping and New Year and your list and your to-dos and your work and your partner and your mother and your father and your daughter. There's just non-stop. And that's how the mind works. That's why we need meditation. And that's why we need sleep. Sleep is not just for your body, it's for the mind to reset. So when you meditate, the goal is to observe these thoughts. And then more and more, the more you do it, the more you become familiar with your thought patterns. Is it your thought patterns? Is it more critical? Is it more victim, like I am a victim? Is it more nagging? Is it more scared? Is it more fear-based? Is it more like judging others? The more you sit in meditation, the more you become aware and conscious of your inner thoughts. And when you become conscious, it's like turning a light on. It is like everything is happening in the shadow, in the darkness, and you're not aware of it. You can't see it because it's all dark. But when you sit in meditation, all of a sudden, it's like switching the light on, and then you can see, oh, okay, this is how I think. This is my thought pattern. This is my limiting thought pattern. This is my negative inner talks, inner dialogues. So when you become aware of it and you can see it clearly, then it makes it easier to change it. So one step at a time, right? This spiritual journey, personal development journey, it is actually a journey. It's not one video and then you're good. It is not one day meditation or even 1 year of meditation and that's it and you're good. It's a journey. But the whole point of this video is, if you want to move from sadness to happiness, if you are feeling any kind of sadness, you need to understand it is not the situation. The power is not out there. The power is not in the event and situation and your partner and the job and everything outside of you. All the power is within you. You are so powerful. If you switch your perspective, if you change your perspective and you look at whatever is happening and try to find the opportunity in there, or even not to find the opportunity, even if you don't find the opportunity, you just develop your trust muscle in God and in universe and say, I know that there is no negative force going after me, trying to make me miserable. Universe always works for me, not against me, even if I don't see it right now. There is something good coming out of this event and circumstance and situation. Even if I'm not seeing it right now, I am sure I have this trust in God that something good is coming out of this situation. Just practicing that every day is so, so powerful. So every day, this is your practice. As soon as you start becoming sad, just tell yourself, I trust the universe. I trust God. I trust the higher power, infinite intelligence. Name it whatever you want to name it and say, I trust that higher power and I know something good is coming out of this situation. Even though I can't see it right now, I will figure it out. I will realize I know something good is coming out of this situation. Because it is the case. Universe always works for you, not against you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and I see you soon. Bye now.